Did you know that 1 in every 3 people is struggling with mental stress today, but most of them don't even know the cause? And here's the shocking part. It's usually not the big things. It's the tiny habits you repeat every day without noticing. If you ever feel overwhelmed, unmotivated, drained, or mentally foggy, you're about to find out why. In this video, you'll learn 10 hidden habits that silently damage your mental health, and more importantly, how to fix each one quickly and naturally. Make sure you stay until the end, because habit number 10 is the one almost everyone gets wrong, and it's likely affecting your brain more than you think. Let's begin. Multitasking might seem efficient, but your brain reads it as rapid-fire stress. Every time you switch tasks, checking your phone, jumping between apps, responding to messages, your brain releases cortisol and adrenaline, the same chemicals used in fight or flight. Just switching tasks 3 times in 30 seconds can raise stress as much as missing an entire night of sleep. If you've ever felt exhausted after doing nothing intense, that's multitasking fatigue catching up to you. Another habit that destroys mental clarity is starting your day on your phone. Checking your phone first thing gives your brain a quick dopamine spike, followed by a crash. You begin the day in reactive mode, not in control. Studies show this increases anxiety levels for the next 4 hours. And in a moment, I'll show you a morning habit that protects your mental clarity instantly. Most people also carry microtension in their bodies without realizing it. Clenched jaws, raised shoulders, tight stomachs. Your body sends one message to your brain: I'm in danger. That increases anxiety even when nothing is wrong. Try dropping your shoulders right now. Feel that shift? That's how often your mind reacts to your body, not your life. Saying yes when you're overwhelmed is another hidden habit that drains emotional energy. Every time you agree to something you don't have the capacity for, you borrow emotional energy from your future self. People-pleasing isn't kindness. It's self-neglect disguised as responsibility. When you say yes to everything, your brain loses the ability to distinguish real priorities, and that leads to burnout. Here's a quick mythbuster. Burnout doesn't come from doing too much. It comes from doing too much that doesn't align with your values. Let's talk about how your daily routine affects your brain chemistry. Skipping meals or eating at random times confuses your nervous system. Your brain runs on glucose, and when your eating schedule is chaotic, your energy and mood crash too. This leads to irritability, brain fog, anxiety, and emotional swings. This isn't weakness, it's biology. Another habit quietly harming your mental health is doomscrolling, especially at night. Your brain cannot tell the difference between real danger and disturbing content. Every negative headline or shocking video triggers your stress response. And at night, your brain stores those images in your emotional memory, making you wake up exhausted or on edge. Soon, I'll show you a simple 30-second rule that stops the doom scrolling urge instantly. If you've found this helpful so far, hit like. It helps the channel reach more people who need content like this. And subscribe for weekly videos on mental clarity and healthier living. Now let's continue. Negative self-talk is one of the most destructive mental habits. You talk to yourself more than anyone else, and most of that talk is automatic and negative. I'm terrible at this. I always mess up. I can't fix this. Your brain believes repetition, not truth. Long-term negative self-talk physically rewires your brain's emotional pathways. This is why some people feel stuck. They're repeating the wrong story. Comparing yourself to others, especially on social media, is another mental trap. You compare your real life to someone's edited highlight reel. Your brain doesn't know the difference. It just sees, they're better. I'm behind. This releases cortisol and reduces serotonin, the chemical that helps you feel calm and confident. Even scrolling past people who look successful can lower your mood for hours afterward. But in a moment, You'll see why this comparison becomes addictive, even when it hurts you. Another subtle mental health killer is overthinking small problems. Overthinking feels like problem solving, but it's actually mental quicksand. Your brain magnifies a tiny issue until it feels huge. It creates imaginary scenarios, future fears, arguments that never happened. And here's the science. Overthinking activates the same brain regions as physical pain. That's why it hurts. And finally, the habit almost everyone gets wrong: ignoring mental rest. Your brain needs mental rest, not just sleep. Mental rest is when you step away from noise, notifications, conversations, work, stimulation. But most people jump from one form of noise to another. Silence feels uncomfortable because your brain is not used to being calm. When you never rest your mind, you never reset your emotions. This is one of the biggest hidden factors destroying mental health today. Now let's go into your action plan, 3 simple steps that can change everything. First, identify your top 2 harmful habits. Don't try to fix all 10 at once. Just notice the 2 you struggle with the most. Awareness is the beginning of mental freedom. Second, replace, don't remove. Your brain hates subtraction, but it loves substitution. Instead of stop overthinking, try, when I overthink, I switch to grounding breath. Instead of stop doomscrolling, try, I replace 5 scroll minutes with silence or stretching. Small replacements lead to big change. Third, create a daily mental reset. You only need 5 to 10 minutes a day. Light stretching, mindful breathing, stepping outside, journaling 1 sentence. Any of these helps your brain heal, reset, and rebuild emotional resilience. Remember this: your mental health isn't shaped by one big decision. It's shaped by small habits you repeat every day. Change the habits and you change your life. If this video helped you understand yourself a little better, hit like to support the channel and subscribe for weekly wellness content designed to help you feel better at every age. You're doing better than you think. Your story